Hi guys. In the last video, we just checked out how to use Codex, and for this one, we'll be looking how to use Claude Code in real life. Okay. So yeah, uh, for the context, we are not looking at a research paper. We're looking at a real workflow problem. Okay. So like every business faces some issues, we'll try to solve those issues with these modern AI tools. Obviously, human intervention is always needed, but we can somehow automate this process and leverage these tools for our use case. So, we are looking at a real problem like many companies face hiring. Specifically, like when you post a job and you get like 12, 15, 50,000 resumes in your inbox, you don't have the time to figure out who is actually like worth, right? So normally you open each PDF one by one, read through it, and it's like a slow and exhausting process. It may be possible that in the few PDF itself, you select your final candidates and you miss out on good ones, which would have come later down the line. Okay, so today we'll be using Claude Code Cowork, which it is a Claude's desktop app to screen a whole batch of these resumes in one shot. Okay, so yeah, these are the fake datas which I have created. Uh, Fake resumes. Okay, so yeah, uh, UX designer, DevOps designer, system design, software design. So around 12 resumes I've created, and across five different roles, like software engineers, product managers, data scientists, UX designers, and DevOps. So for this demo, the data is realistic, like it has real company levels, names, real experience levels, and like what is their career path. So let's say I am a hiring manager and I need to screen these candidates. Okay, so I've got three, let's say Sarah, Alex, and Tom. So uh, I have the prompts ready. Let's see. I need someone. So yeah, I'm a hiring manager, and these are the three candidates in the resume: Sarah, Alex, and Tom. So, give me a minute. So, so we need to screen these candidates and score out of 10 based on my requirements. So let's see. Let Cloud Code do its magic. You can see like it is going through each, like it is using the internal tool calls, and it makes a progress task automatically, and it goes through each resumes and scores them based on experience, skills, companies, dates, everything. So let's wait. Yeah, now it has read all the resumes and now it's scoring the candidates. Okay, so see, Sarah Chen got a 9.5 out of 10. She has 9 years of experience across Dropbox, Google, Stripe, and an AI startup. What are the strengths? Then Rivera had got 4.5 out of 10. Right. Tom Bradley only got a 1 out of 10. So he's self taught, no professional engineering experience, part time coding, concerns. So, like this manual process would have taken me around 20 minutes, but we were able to automate this in just a minute or so with the help of Claude. So, yeah, this is how you can leverage AI tools in your real workflow. It doesn't need to completely replace someone. It's just an integration pipeline which you can add down the line to make process streamlined and easy for your work. So let's look at the next prompt. Okay, so great. For Sarah Jane, based on actual resume, generate five tailored interview questions that help me assess whether she is the right fit for a fast moving startup environment. Okay, so let's execute this one. So seeing this, like for top selected candidates, you can actually ask them custom tailored question based on their resume. So not a generic question where you're asking only DSA questions, or generic which may not be suitable for someone. They might have different strengths based on the resume. So based on those resumes, you're asking these custom tailored questions. For example, you've been at companies with strong experience, strong engineering cultures, Google Stripe, a well-funded startup. What's the lowest quality code base or process you have had to work in? How did you handle it? So you'll see how she adapts to this question. Startup environments are like messy. If she is able to operate in chaos, if her answer really be low tolerance for it, that's like worth knowing before you hire her, right? So yeah, these are not generic questions. So let's go to step three. Uh, let's look at this. Okay, now let's see something even better. Okay, so now what we want Claude to do is execute this prompt. What I am a I am a screening person, and I have to screen all the resumes for these roles: senior software engineer, senior product UX, data, DevOps. And for every resume, rank the candidates from strongest to weakest, then give them one overall shortlist, the top candidates per role with a one line reason for each. You seeing how powerful is this prompt? This will consume a lot of tokens. That's the only kicker. But maybe down the line, token consumption will be optimized. But in cases of thousands of resumes, this can be an issue. So let's see the progress. It is now reading all the resumes. It has read all the resumes, and now it's scoring and ranking each of the resumes. Okay. So see, Sarah Chen, senior software engineer, got the maximum score. 9 years of experience in Python and Go, distributed systems at Google, Stripe, AWS, led team of 8. Okay, then Alex, then Tom, then a product manager. We have Priya Patel. She has 10 years of experience at Salesforce. Then for senior UX, we have Sophia Martinez. She has 7 years Airbnb and Duolingo and owns system design. Then senior data analyst, we have Kenji Tanaka, 6 years of experience in Zillow, AWS, healthcare. Then DevOps, we have Ryan Zhang, 8 years of experience in principal platform engineer at AWS. So this is the overall shortlist candidates and the top pick for per role. Okay. So senior software engineer, we have Sarachan. Yeah. So I hope you like this one. So yeah, let's move to the next one. Prompt 4. So based on your analysis, create a professional shortlist Word document for each role, including the top candidate's name, the current role, a three-line summary of why they are fit, and the three best interview questions for them. Save it as hiring shortlist, like a particular file name, and in my Cortex folder. Yeah. So see, this is how HRs or technical persons can sort the papers, sort the resumes based on roles, ask custom based interview questions, and hire them based on their specific strength, not overall generic. So again, we are leveraging the power of AI to look upon one's strength, not weaknesses. Okay, so let's see uh, what it comes up. So it's now building the Word document. It's taking some time. So, for a summary, we gave Cowork a folder of PDFs, and like we told what we are looking for, it read everything, it ranked everyone, generated those questions, and produced the final documents all through our natural conversation. We didn't have to code anything, didn't have to perform any other strenuous task which we would have to do while in manual screening, right? So this would have taken hours for us to custom screen each resume and ask these custom based interview questions. So, but still, it's better for the top candidates which we are selected to once go through the resumes, because you can't trust everything that AI says. We'll have to mix your human skills along with this AI skills, and using these merged or combined skills is the path ahead for any use case or workflow. That's what I would suggest. So, yeah, it's writing the file. So this is not just a resume screening tool, okay? So it's like a workflow. Like, you can have client proposals, you can look into research paper, legal contracts. I'll be making these videos down the line, product feedback, any kind of situation where you have piled up documents. It's a mess. You need to extract useful information out of this. You need to manage those documents, make custom files from that, links, sheets, PDF, etc. So I think it's done. So this is the doc file that is made, and you're seeing the power of Codex. Whatever doc it makes, you can directly connect to Google Drive and upload it there. You can open it in Word, you can show it in folder, and it also has a custom view over here where you can see the doc which you're seeing right now. So yeah, for the hiring shortlist, first we have Sarah Chen. These are the interview questions which we should ask while screening her. Then Priya Patel, like, Agent Force hit 3,200 enterprise customers in 6 months. What was the single biggest product decision that made that possible? And what would you have done differently? So, Sophia, why they are the best fit? Okay, she has 7 years of experience, full end-to-end designer, user research, accessibility, and not just pretty mock-ups. Then for senior data, it's Kenji Tanaka and Ryan Zhang. So all of the research is combined in this one short doc, and yeah, we are good to go. So if you want, you can try this yourself in Cowork. It's part of the Claude's desktop app. And if you find this video useful, like and subscribe. I do videos like this every week showing how to actually use AIs in real workflows, not just demo. And I also summarize research paper. So I hope you like this one. See you in the next one. Tata. Bye bye.